Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Excel 2021 in Practice Chapter 1 Advanced Project 1 to 7. So if you want to complete same projects Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses is accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing and other courses. So I will guarantee your 90 or 95 plus grades your assignments and exam. So assignment title is Excel 2021 in Practice Chapter 1 Advanced 1 to 7. We move to the instruction file. So instruction is Advanced Project 1 to 7 and so we move to the instruction file and instruction is open the workbook body logics and Excel start a file. If the workbook open the protected view, click the enable editing in the security bar. So go to the Excel worksheets. I have already downloaded the Excel file and next is question number 2. So question number 2 is the file will be renamed automatically, included your name, change the project name and file directory to show you instructor and save it. So I have already changed the instruction file and I have changed the name is change the Excel file name. I have already changed the name and next is question number 3. So question number 3 is increase the increase the zoom size to 100% and display the grid line on the screen. So display the one increase the zoom levels size to the 100% and display the grid line on the screen. So go to the Excel worksheets and display the 100%. You go to the view tabs and click the grid line. Grid line on display on the grid line is the 100% zoom and click the 100% zoom. Next is question number 4. So question number 4 is click a name box, type the C34 and press enter. The cell has formula that calculate the net income in a subtraction operations. You can see the formula bar in the name box and type the C34. Type the C34 and press enter and then press enter. The cell has formula calculate the net income subtract operation and you can see the formula bar C31. So you can see the formula bars and C12 minus C35 total expenses minus C12 total revenue and total expenses. Next is go to the cell C12, use the sum in this cell with the cell range BA to B11, include the B11 even through the country blank row. So copy the range, go to the cell C12, type the C12 and press enter. So select the cell as C12 is the total revenue in the sum cell range is B8 to B11. B8 to B11. Copy the range and paste the range. So select the ranges B8 to B11 in the cell C12. Select the cell C12, type is equal to and type the sum function. So insert the sum function in the range B8 to B11 and include the cell B11 even through the currently blank cell. So uh, range is B8 to B11. B8 to B11 and press enter. Next is question number 5 is complete. We can move to the question number 6. So question number 6 is delete the one of the 0 in the value in cell B9. So select the cell is B9 and delete the one of 0 in the value cell B9. B9, delete the 0, press enter. And next is question number 7. Use the sum in the cell C32 with the expenses data in column B. Select the cell is C32, go to the Excel worksheets and C32 and press enter and total expenses. So total expenses is C32 with the expenses data in column B. Use the sum function is the date expenses date in column B. In the sum function cell C32. C32 select the C32, type is equal to and type the sum function and B1 to B31 and press enter. So question number 7 is complete and we can move to the question number 8. Delete a row 31. The formula you looked at earlier has moved to C33 and adjust for the location in the sheets. Delete the row 31. So delete the row 31, right clicks and click delete the row 31 and delete the row 31 and apply the number formats and border. Question number 9 is apply the apply number formats and border. So select the ranges cell is B8 to B11, C12 and B50 to B30, cell C31 and cell C33. So select the cell B8 to B11, copy the range, go to the Excel worksheets and paste the range, press enter. So select the cell is B8 to B11 and next is C12. Select the cell is C12 and next is B50 to B30. B50 to B30, B52, B30, and next is C31 and C33. C31 and C33. So select the cells and apply the accounting number formats. So go to the home tabs and go to the number groups and apply the accounting number formats. Next is decrease the decimal twice so that the no decimal places display the out of it column needed, and decrease the decimal twice and no decimal position display. Decrease the two decimal places. Decrease the two decimal places. Decrease the decimal two times is decrease the decimal, and apply the out of it column needed, and apply the out of it column B and column C. Next is select the cell B9 to B11 and cell B60 to B30. The value are not include the currency symbol. So select the range, copy the range and paste the range, press enter. Next is B60 to B30. B62 B30. The value are not include the currency symbols, and open the format cell box and select the accounting number formats. Right clicks and click the format cells and accounting number formats and click OK. Accounting number format and click OK, and apply the bottom borders to cell B11, C12, B30 and C31. So bottom border in cell B11, select the cell is B11 and C12 and B30. Select the cell C12 and B30 and C31. B30 and B30 and C31. C31. Apply the bottom border. So go to the home tabs and go to the font groups and apply the bottom borders. Click OK. So apply the bottom border, and next is apply the bottom double border in cell C33. Select the cell is C33 and apply the bottom double border. Go to the home tabs and go to the font groups and apply the double bottom border. Bottom double borders. Apply the bottom double border in cell C33. Bottom double border cell C33, and next is delete the column D to E. Delete the column D to E. So select the column D to E, right click and click the delete the column. Next is question 11 is apply a bold to cell A2 to A4 and set the font size to 16. So copy the range and paste the range. Apply the bold to cell A2 to A4 and set the bottom border to the 16 in the cell C30, sorry, A2 to A4 and font size to the 16. Select the cell is A2 to A4, A2 to A4 and apply the bold cells. Go to the home tabs, go to the font groups and click the bold cells, and next is font size to the 16. Font size is to the 16. Go to the font groups and click the font size to the 16. And next is question number 12. Set the cell alignments and change the theme. Increase the indent ones A8 to A11 and of cell A50 to A13. So copy the cell A8 to A11 and go to the Excel worksheet. Paste the cell, press enter. So select the range A8 to A11 and A50 to A30. A50 to A30. A50 to A30. Increase the indents one of cell. Increase indent one cell. Increase indent one. Increase the indent ones of cell A8 to A11 and A50 to A30. Next is right align in the cell A12. So select the cell is A12 and press enter. A12, right align cell A12. Go to the home tabs and go to the alignment groups and click the align right lines. Align right lines in the cell A12 and A31. Next is cell A31. The cell is A31 and align right. Next is A33. So select the cell is A33 and apply the aligner right and change the theme documents to the integral. Document theme to the integral. Go to the page layout tabs and go to the theme groups. Click the theme and apply the integral theme. Click the integral theme and unfreeze the pen. So go to the view tabs and go to the window groups, click the freeze pen and unfreeze the pen. So if you want to complete assignments or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete same projects, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses is accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing and other courses. So I will guarantee you are 90 or 95 plus grades your assignments and your exam.